channel. In my previous video, we had discussed about the features of partnership firm. Okay. In this video, we will discuss about the merits or advantages of partnership firm. Okay. Before going, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my video. Also press the bell icon for the latest updates and upcoming videos. Okay. And one more thing I want to tell, that online classes are available for SYJC, FYJC and HSC students. Interested students can send their comments in the comment box. Okay. So let's not waste the time and let's start the video. Merits or advantages of partnership firm. Merits or advantages means the positive aspect or the plus points of partnership firm. Why partnership firm is formed? What are the benefits, advantages received by formation of partnership firm? That we will understand today. Okay, let's start. First point, more financial resources. Finance means money. Okay, because of formation of partnership firm or running the partnership business, more finance can be generated. One of the important reason for formation of partnership firm is to have more capital, that is finance, or new partners can be admitted if the partnership firm wants to expand the business of partnership firm. Okay, if partnership firm wants to expand its business, new partners can be admitted for expansion of business. Okay, that was the first point, that is more financial resources. Moving on to second point, that is more manpower resources. After getting finance or capital, after expansion of business can be done, and after that, after getting capital and finance, more manpower resources means money, human beings or the employees can be generated. Okay, can be gained. Partner skills and abilities are combined to run the partnership business. So, what are the partners' features, their skills, their talent? They are combined in order to carry on the business of partnership firm. There can be division of labor. Division of labor can be undertaken. That is, assigning the different activities or work or task in manufacturing process of partnership firm to different people. Okay, so as to increase the efficiency or improve the efficiency. That is called as division of labor. And specialization of labor in the partnership firm. Not only division of labor but also specialization, expertization of labor in the partnership firm can be undertaken. Okay. Next, thus the business of partnership firm can be conducted more efficiently. If there is division of labor, if there is specialization of labor, the work of partnership firm or business of partnership firm can be done with more efficiency or more efficiently. Okay, that was the second point. That is more manpower resources. Now third point, that is easy formation. Formation of partnership firm is quite easy. There is no need to fulfill many legal formalities for establishment or setting up of partnership firm. Legal formalities to be fulfilled for establishment of partnership firm required are very less in partnership business. Only written agreement is necessary to start lawful business on partnership basis. What is necessary to start lawful business of partnership firm? That is written agreement. Agreement in writing is necessary to start lawful means legal business of partnership firm on partnership basis. Okay. Registration of partnership firm is compulsory in Maharashtra state. It is necessary or compulsory to register partnership firm in the Maharashtra state from 1st April 1985. Okay, registration has been made compulsory. That is the third point, that is easy formation. I hope you are understanding the points discussed up to now. Moving on to fourth point, that is simple dissolution. Now we have seen about formation in above point, that the formation of partnership firm is quite easy. Now we will understand about dissolution or closing down the business of partnership firm. That is also quite simple. Okay. The procedure involved in dissolution of partnership firm is simple. There are two types of partnership firm. First, partnership at will, and second, particular partnership. We will understand them point wise. First, partnership at will. Will means will means our desire. Okay. So partnership at will means at wish. It gets dissolved when partners give a 14 days prior notice to other partner to dissolve the partnership firm. So dissolution of partnership at will is that the partner will give in advance or prior 14 days notice to other partners stating the dissolution or giving about the dissolution of partnership firm. Okay. So that is the dissolution, that is the method of dissolution of partnership at will. Second, particular partnership. It gets dissolved on completion of specified or given, specified means given period for which it was formed. If it is formed for 2 years, it will be dissolved after that completion of 2 years. That is particular period. Okay, for example 2 years. Okay, that is given in the mention in partnership deed that it is formed for specified period, and after completion of that specified period the partnership will be dissolved. That is partnership at will first, and second particular partnership. Okay. Now fifth point, rational decision. Rational means logical, based on some reasons. So decision taken in partnership firm are based on rational basis. Okay, logical basis. Since every partner has unlimited liability. Liability of every partner is unlimited and has to suffer risk for losses. The partners are very careful because they have to suffer, their liability is unlimited of partners, and secondly they have to suffer losses of business. They are running the business very carefully. Each partner contributes to his fullest. Each partner will contribute to his fullest and keep check, and he will keep watch on other partners. For what? To minimize the wastage. For minimizing the wastage, he will also take, the partner will also take necessary steps, and he will also keep the check on other partners whether they are minimizing the wastage or not. Okay. The partners take decision after consultation with all the other partners. That is, the partners, if they want to take any decision in partnership firm, the decision is taken after consultation, means after asking or taking permission of other partners. Okay, then only they can take that decision. Okay, next point, that is secrecy. In partnership firm, it is not required for partnership firm to publish their accounts. Publishing of accounts in any newspaper or any magazine is not required of partnership firm. Which accounts? Like profit and loss account, okay, or any statement and any other statement of account, that is balance sheet. It is not required to publish either statement of accounts or partnership account, like profit and loss account. Okay, that publishment is not required in partnership firm. Okay, so secrecy can be maintained. Therefore, the third parties means other parties, including involving competitor, cannot take undue advantage of hidden or sensitive information of the partnership firm, because the publishing of statement of accounts and profit and loss account is not there. So competitors or other party, that is third party, cannot take undue advantage or cannot gain hidden information of partnership firm. Thus secrecy can be maintained in the partnership firm. Okay. 7 point, personal contacts. Partnership firm required to maintain contacts with customers and supply the goods as per their needs. Okay, this leads to customer satisfaction. So if partners are supplied goods according to their demand or needs, and good relationship can be maintained with the outsider or customer. Okay, their needs can be fulfilled. This leads to customer satisfaction. So if their needs are fulfilled, it will lead to customer satisfaction, and goodwill will be generated in the market, easily generated of partnership firm. Goodwill means good image or famous. The business of partnership will become famous in the market easily. Why? Because of maintaining good relationship with the customer and supplying them goods as per their demand, and also leading to customer satisfaction. Okay, all these things will develop goodwill of partnership firm in the market. Okay. Similarly, good relationship can also be maintained with employees. With employees also, good relationship can be maintained. Okay, that was the point. 8 point, division of risk. In partnership firm, the merit or the important merit is of division of risk. In partnership firm, risk is divided among all the partners. So no partner has to suffer any the risk alone. The risk is to be divided in between all the other partners. Okay, so there is division of risk in partnership firm. 9. Flexible organization. There are no strict rules in the management of partnership firm. No strict rules are there. Changes can be brought in terms and conditions of the partnership deed easily. Partnership deed means the deed or document containing terms and conditions of partnership firm. So necessary changes can be brought easily in the partnership deed. Okay. Like business activities can be either expanded if the firm wants to undertake expansion, like we have seen in first point, that can be done, or reduction or reduce if the business is not working properly, profit is not there, so business can be reduced or diversified. Diversified means change into other activity. As per changing business situation easily and quickly, business can be either expanded, reduced or diversified as per the situation of the business. That is also easily and quickly. Due to limited number of active partners, because of limited number of partners are active in running the business, rational means logical and sound means correct or right decisions can be taken immediately. Because of less number of active members, the decision can be taken quickly and easily. Rational and also sound decision can be taken. Correct decision can be taken easily. Okay, that were the point. I hope you have understood the point discussed up to now. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my video. Press the bell icon before leaving. Okay, thank you. That's all for today. Bye.